Thank you, Leader. Thank you for your work on this legislation. And I think it's common sense approach to some of the things that are going on here in Albany and the adjustments that need to be made. You know, we heard some great information today about some of the impact that's happening in our communities. Well, let me give you one example. It'll shine a light on just how insane this current raise the age is. Let's take RS. That's what we're going to identify him as. He was a 16-year-old gang member in Brooklyn. He got arrested for having a loaded firearm in his possession. It went to family court. 3 weeks later, he gets arrested again. 2 firearms in one incident. It goes to family court. 3rd incident, another firearm. 2 firearms that were recovered from his house on a mandatory search warrant they had for probation. A 4th time he is arrested for a firearm. All between the ages of 16 and 17 in 9 months. The only time he was arrested was because he shot himself on the 4th arrest. They responded, and he got arrested. And this time, that 4th time, it went to youth part criminal. Here's where bail reform coincides with raise the age. Because they couldn't look at those prior arrests, he was released. That's a shining example of the errors that are happening due to the misguided changes. The leader alluded to it earlier. We need a scalpel. But they're not doing it. Leadership requires humility and acknowledging when you make a mistake. The real leadership will be when they correct these errors, when they realize that we can do better. Criminal justice, in my view, involves 3 things: justice for the offender, justice for the victim, and justice for the public. Under the current laws, we are not having them. We do not have justice. What Raise the Age did, it created an Indeed.com advertisement for work for gangs. They empowered youth to commit crimes. And this legislation will go a long way to fix those problems. Thank you.